If you're someone who had a feeling that you'll probably dislike or hate Tamako the moment she first showed up last week, don't I suggest you shouldn't worry about that because I had the same feeling as well, but more importantly, let's rationalize what happened here in this episode. And while it's clear and plain to see that Tamako is framed to be a dislikable character, the moment we take her childhood into consideration is the moment that you just cannot hate on the poor girl. I mean, if there's anyone to blame here, it's the worst father of the year, and I can't think of anyone worse than Tamahiko and Tamako's father, who is the quintessential materialistic scumbag that some fathers unfortunately just happen to be. Luckily for Tamako and for us, Yuzu exists, and for the very first time in her life, Tamako experienced being loved and cared for, which unsurprisingly should have been an obvious parenting move, but too bad for our kids here. They got a pile of garbage for a father. And before I end this review, before anyone says that Yuzu is way too idealistic and fictitious as a character, I would like to defend her by saying that relative to the story's timeline, people during her time tend to mature much faster on average compared to people today who have the luxury of time, of taking life more slowly, and have the privilege of screwing around more than they should before responsibility starts to set in. So, yes, a mature cinnamon roll like Yuzu isn't a far fetched idea. I know the existence of these kinds of people are too bizarre to think about. I mean, even Tamako here found her to be strange. But yes, they do exist, and if you happen to meet someone like Yuzu, don't even bother to test their patience. Like, trust me, you'll get dumpstered really bad, and it would never be their loss. So, yeah, with that said, that's pretty much it for this episode. I thank you all for watching, and see you guys next week.